Hello everyone, my name is Laura Irwin, and today I'm going to present about Marisol Incencio. When I was trying to pick a professor for this topic, I knew it would have to be someone within my field of study, or someone that had picked a topic within my field of study, so something from a science or a biological standpoint. When I saw that Dr. Incencio, one of her areas of specialty was sexual and reproductive health, I knew that I wanted to do my presentation on her. Reproduction health has always been an interesting topic for me, and since she threw in sexuality, I knew that this would be a new topic, a new perspective for me to look at. So let's begin. So who is Dr. Incencio? She's a professor of sociology and is also working with El Instituto in Latino and Latina Studies. She received her doctorate from Columbia University in 1944 in public health with a concentration in socio-medical sciences. A lot of her research involves combining sexuality and social acceptance. This topic of these two ideas coming into one has become more prevalent in recent times as the LGBT community has grown over the years. Dr. Incencio adds value to her field of study because she was researching these ideas before they were considered prevalent topics. And by that I mean that she was looking into these topics pretty much before the gay marriage laws were passed in 2015. So I thought it was interesting that she was looking into these ideas before other people, the public, was seriously thinking about it. She has also served on several national boards. In 2003, she was a Social Science Research Council. The Social Science Research Council is a non-profit, independent organization that helps find funds for primarily social science research. She's also received several grants to continue her research. She received one from the Social Science Research Council and also the Ford Foundation. The Ford Foundation was founded in Michigan by Enzel Ford, who started the Ford Motor Company. The company is no longer associated with the foundation and is now separate, and it's more of a group that helps donate funds for to benefit research. So this is just a short list of some of the things that Professor Incencio has written or helped write. It's been a very interesting reading all of these. Of the variety of fields of interest that Dr. Incencio has, her focus seems to be on Puerto Ricans and sexuality. She's able to relate these two topics to bring to light the troubles that a minority group might have to endure. One of her papers, Locas, Respect and Masculinity, Gender Conformity in Migrant Puerto Rican Gay Masculinities, focuses on how the Puerto Rican social constraints are observed by gay men. In general, she is discussing how masculinity and gender nonconformity are viewed by gay men who are Puerto Rican. This is particularly interesting because it reviews how a man is seen in their society. Dr. Incencio acknowledges the lack of research about how Latin American, Caribbean, and Latino gay men view themselves in terms of gender, in particular masculinity and gender nonconformity. I believe this is a super helpful information for her field of research. She also wrote a book which also kind of expands more on Latinos and Latinas and how they are presented to the public through whether it's newspapers or pretty much any way of society, any way that the public is viewing them. It reviews previous literature and research on Latino and Latina sexualities and makes suggestions on how research could be expanded on this topic. She takes more of a sarcastic tone, which I really appreciated when I was reading the first couple of pages in the book. I thought that was a pretty good perspective on how to approach this problem. This topic is important for future research, but why? I feel as if Dr. Incencio has really helped expand our knowledge on not just sexuality, but also in minorities, and she's combined the two and taken a perspective that not a lot of people would think about, and I feel as if this would be really helpful for future research and anybody who wants to do research in either sexual identification or reproduction, anything like that. These are just some of my resources that I have used. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.